Hello, dear Virgo, and how are you? Thank you for joining us here. This is your monthly reading of May of 2026. Of course, this is a patron reading, and a special thanks to our patrons for waiting for these readings in the month of May. Let's focus on your love reading, your love life, Virgo. And let's see what's showing up very strongly. I just did the Taurus reading and oh my God, you're all over their reading. So check that out if you are dealing with someone that has strong Taurus placements. The Taurus season in which we're in for most of May is in good aspect. The planets will be in good aspect for you. Let's see, what is the Karma Dharma? We're looking at Virgo, please, Spirit. Thank you for your advice. What's going on in the Virgo life? Virgo, you are hosting the South Node and you're copying the eclipses, so it hasn't been easy. This is coming to an end. Let's see. Oh my God. Taurus got the same card. Oh my goodness. Talk about being so on point. Go and watch the Taurus reading. You'll get a shock at just how many times Virgo came through. So let's see. And you can check your moon, your rising, your sun sign, your Venus placement, your North Node placement. There's so much that you could look at. But if you were born during the night, check your moon. If you're born during the day, your sun is more significant. So Virgo, dear Spirit, what's going on for Virgo in the month of May? I'm a Virgo and I love May. Absolutely love May. I love the flowers. I love spring. We've got the Lovers. Choices in love, twin flame connections, difficult decisions. Gemini comes through. Now Virgo, Uranus has entered Gemini, so you're going to be pushed to make the changes that you haven't been able to make, maybe. And you've got the Two of Swords, which could be a dilemma, a choice, right? You need to trust and choose with your heart, not with your head. You've been protecting your heart. No doubt here. The Lovers is a twin flame union. It's a divine union. But there are third parties. The fact that there is the choice here tells me a lot. Unless someone's using their logic more than their heart. That would be you, Virgo. You're not an air sign, but you're ruled by Mercury. So that's why you're more logical. Unless you're dealing with someone who holds air. Gemini comes through very strongly. A Venus in Gemini, a moon in Gemini. What's crowning you? Eight of Wands, love messages, movement, travel, hitting the mark. Where are you coming from in the past? Three of Swords, third parties or disappointment. Recent past. Eight of Swords, someone felt trapped. This is what their thought, their perception is all about. Entrapment. In the near future, what's coming in? Lots of eights. Eights is the infinity symbol. You're coming back to a past situation. Six of Cups, yes, a soulmate connection. There's nostalgia. Some of you could be dealing with a soulmate as well as a twin flame at the same time. Right? Possibly. Let's look at the position of you. You are the Ten of Pentacles. This is your card. Some of you are in another marriage. Or this is what your fate and destiny is. A stable, long-term relationship that values you, and money could come along with it, right? Or, this is a family card, right? And I know that you work very hard, Virgo, towards whatever it is. You're a hard worker. But you're coming to a completion point. Ten of Pentacles turns into an ace. So there is a cycle that's closing up for you. And the Hermit is also a 9, which is the end of a cycle. Next step would be the fate, the wheel of fate, and destiny turning. In your environment, what's going on there? You've got the Magician. So someone that's quite intelligent, could be quite logical, could be quite tricky. Gemini comes through again, a Virgo as well. This is a new beginning, a potential for a new beginning. Now, what's interesting is this is Mercury, and Mercury is transiting through Taurus. And Mercury is going to conjoin Cazimi with the Sun later on today when I'm doing this reading. So there will be some sort of an enlightening moment. Mercury is going through a death process and a rebirth, which is your Mercury. Okay? You and Gemini, you're mercurial. So there's something that you're going to be enlightened about, something that you're leaving behind, remember, South Node in Virgo, and moving towards the North Node, which is Pisces, your beliefs. Surrender, release, stop being the martyr. You've got the ability to discern, Virgo. Let's see what is in your hopes and fears. The Four of Cups, another opportunity. You're hoping that, because you could see that it's the hand of spirit with this huge cup, you're hoping for another chance at an emotional new beginning. Fours always speak to the home. You haven't been happy, possibly. You're hoping for a happy environment, secure, loving, nurturing. Now, whoever is in your environment would be the person you're hoping to manifest, right? So the magician speaks to an alignment of the stars for the ability to make magic. Your person has got the ability, maybe the stars are helping now, but what's also on their mind is missed opportunities unless they were in another emotional situation. Because we've also got children here. Okay, so we've got the Three of Swords at the foundation. We'll take a few more cards to cover these, but let's see what the possible outcome is for Virgo, please, Spirit. We've got the Seven of Wands. Feels like you will have an opportunity. You will have the high ground as to who were the naysayers, what the blockages were, what the issues were, because this person is up against the Six of Wands, so maybe there has been a little bit of ego. Some of you may feel as though you've needed to fight forever for this connection, or you feel as though someone's just trying to trick you or keep you at bay, or you've got battles to take care of before you find your bliss and your happiness. Now we've got the Eight of Wands here and the Seven. You're going back a step. What's at the foundation? We've got the Page of Pentacles. Pages are about new ideas. This is a promise for the future. This is someone educating themselves, mulling over, what can I do with this pentacle? This could be a messenger as well, or a child. We've got the Six of Pentacles as well. So someone's flirting with the idea of a brand new beginning, but it's in the future. Six of Pentacles is the Libra card, but it's a very karmic card for me. Has there been equal giving and taking? Has there been equality or not? We've got the Seven of Cups, a lot of illusion. Six of Pentacles. What you've given out, you will receive. I get it as a very karmic card. Let's see what the blockages are for Virgo. The blockages or the help that's coming through from the Tangled Oracle. And we've only got a page here. So the fact that there is no king or queen or knight, right, says it's like the Hermit. It's like you're in the, you're not showing up. You're not in your reading. Your person is missing as well. You're in hiding. You're doing the inner work. Two cards fell out. What are they? Guidance, faith, healing, intuition, dreams, spiritual journey. And coming clean, confessing, opening up, being truthful, and raw emotions. Beautiful. And see the feathers falling from the sky. There's guidance from up above, surely, from the archangels. Pay attention to your intuition. What it's telling you is true, and you need to trust that. Let's see what's going on in the little love oracle. Pay attention to your dreams as well. You are on a spiritual journey with this person, I would say, and there's going to be a confession. Someone's going to be totally truthful. You know, we don't read reversals, so this may be that someone is putting down stop denying their emotions, their wants and their needs, and coming clean, confessing, opening up. Let's see what's going on for Virgo in love. We've got the mice. There are third parties. This is the Seven of Swords. So there's been trickery. Your person, more than likely, hasn't been totally truthful with their emotions. Maybe they're guided to speak truthfully. We've got romance here, happiness, friendship. This is the Four of Wands. It's like an 11-11 portal, or it's like someone's escaping from another situation. There's been... the mice is a very unhealthy card. It speaks to third parties, it speaks to worry. The house is a relationship. Someone's sneaking away from a situation that was very unhealthy and entering a new phase. I mean, the vase, the flowers do speak to romance. They speak to a meeting, possibly. This could speak to a secretive meeting while someone could still be in another connection. Someone is coming clean. And we've got the keys. So someone's making a choice. That's the Magician. So this is telling me your person is making the choice. They may be dealing with an open wound. This would be Chiron. Very positive card indeed. So the meeting is going to go fabulous. And you know, Mars now is on Chiron, and this would be Chiron for me. The key means openings, revelations. The key is an open wound from someone's childhood, and it's more than likely your person's. That's why they haven't been able to confess. They haven't been able to be open. Maybe they're flirting with that idea that they could be a little bit younger than you. Right, there could be an age difference. Let's see how they're feeling. How does your person feel? What's going on in their psyche relative to your connection? Mirroring what they feel, you feel. It's the same thing. And that's, of course, the twin flame. Vibrations, they can feel you. Their feminine side does pick up your emotions, your energy. And the mask. Interesting, because Virgo had the mask in the same position. Both of you haven't been very open about your emotions to each other. I feel that both parties haven't been totally truthful. But there's a fresh start and there's an offering here that's more stable. You see the earth, you see the sprout, which says that the seed, possibly from the past, has been planted already. What's at the foundation? The divine masculine, the divine feminine. They're in sync. You feel each other. This is meant to be. This is a very significant journey. Let's see what the advice is for Virgo, please, Spirit. I want to see what the divine masculine is sitting on. Settling. Maybe they were in another connection. The teddy bear reminds me of children. Maybe you're dealing with someone that's a father. They stayed for the child. Who knows? Or they tried to make a previous relationship work, but they were unhappy. Let's see. Strategy. And that's what the Magician is. They're very strategic. Right? And you see the feathers again. Pay attention. You are receiving signs and synchronicities. There's strategy here. There's tact. It's a 21. 21st of the month. Pay attention. Today, when this is done, it's the 14th. Okay, let's look at what it says. This card shows a pen, journal, compass, and key. There's the key again. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. Add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. On the road ahead, that speaks volumes to me. So obviously, Virgo, you're not going to be where you've been. You're on the road. Are you traveling? Let's see what the Lovers and the Two of Swords is about. Your person may hold strong Gemini in their chart as well, if not Virgo themselves as well. Let's see. Five of Swords. I think this is the same card exactly. This is a mirroring, like a mirroring reading with a Taurus reading. They had that card in that position. Five of Swords is third parties for me, surely. It's a fear of speaking truthfully. It's someone trying to be intelligent, work their way through any issues, challenges, unless either you or your person are dealing with legalities or with a challenging air sign. What is the Three of Swords? Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. So the heartbreak was someone holding back on their emotions, not speaking the truth where there are third-party situations. Or there's no growth. Or this connection started because someone was very unhappy within a stingy, a life of misery, very unhappy. That's possibly why you've connected with this person. Someone wasn't happy from the past. What is the Eight of Swords? The Two of Wands. This is negative down talk, I would say, because the path is open. The path is open. This is someone holding themselves back, shooting themselves in the foot. Or there are issues that need to be taken care of before someone can take that journey. There are dilemmas and adjustments. We also see lots of birds in the distance, which says movement, possible movement. We see the Eight of Wands. The energy is thriving. It's picking up. After, and there is the Hermit once again. Someone's seen the light. Now they're sending out those messages. Now they're taking action. They've come to the end of the road, unless they've been guided by someone else. I think it's their higher self. What's that? Six of Cups in the near future, and Six of Swords. This may involve travel. We've got a Five and Six of Swords. In the near future, dear Virgo, you're coming to more reciprocity, more serenity, connecting with someone that you've known from the past. What is the Ten of Pentacles on you? Ten of Swords, the ending of the difficult chapter in your life. This turns into the Ace. Ace of Swords means clarity. Lots of difficult clarity will come to you. You're going to find things out that maybe will be hard, but it's bringing a restart. You've got new beginnings, Virgo. And the Magician, if this is the environment, your other person, they've got an ace as well up their sleeve. And what's that about? The Chariot, about movement, about travel, about having made a decision, about taking their life where they want it to go. This could be in the Cancer season. Gemini Cancer season. This could be promise of a new beginning. Your person, you can flip the story. Right? If they're leaving a past situation, they're the ones that needed to make the choice. It could be both of you because you're in a mirroring situation. You could be living through the same thing, both of you, at the same time, similar. Let's take one more on the Chariot. And we've got the Knight of Swords. Lots of communication, clarity, legalities, quick action. What is the outcome? Seven of Wands. We've got the Fool card. The Fool's journey opens. Someone is going to take that risk, right? And the Sun. Someone trusts that there will be happiness where they're moving towards. They trust that the work that they've needed to put in even what they were up against, that they could handle, that they could lead. We've got, we know the sun is Leo, and we've got Aries here. We know that the sun recently has passed through Taurus, but through Aries, and that's where it's very exalted. With this new moon in Taurus this month, there's a promise of things starting to shift. A lot of opportunities here. I absolutely love it. The Fool's Journey begins with a lot of clarity, a lot of healing, and healing is necessary. And there's confidence here. There's also reconciliation. Oh my God, they had the same card at the bottom. Come on now. Two of Wands, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is flirtation. It's fun. But it's only a very playful offer. Two of Pentacles up in the air. Things being up in the air. Choices needing to be made. The Three of Wands is your ships are on the horizon, I would say. And the Six of Pentacles here as well. Again, a lot of karma. Yeah. After a Tower moment, there's more reciprocity. Someone's seen that inner light. Someone is being also very strategic. Okay, remember there are choices here, but there are also second chances. Let's take a timing card and see what's coming through, and we'll take some messages from your person as well. When will this new journey begin? When will this new journey begin? When will this beginning start? Because you're up against a beginning, surely, Virgo. And when will this confession, because your person is going to come in, I don't know if they're frustrated, they're angry, they're coming in and they're confessing, they're coming clean, they're being very truthful. Time is frozen and has been, I'm going to say. 19th of May. Oh my God, that's in 5 days. Wow. It's the wrong time. For some people, they're saying it's the wrong time. Let's take one more. And it's time to take a break. Okay, someone may not be ready. For some of you, may not be ready. They need to take a break. Okay. But let's look at their emotions. Let's see what's going on. Do keep the faith. Wow, okay. I still love you. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you, Virgo. And they're just going to come and blurt them out. Right? Very raw. I'm not the same person that you remember. It's easier to just stay away right now. They don't know how to speak to you. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix them. That's why they don't know what to say. And I can't handle your words right now. They fear that you're going to punish them or put them up against the wall because they haven't treated you fairly, Virgo. Let's see which signs come through for you. Which signs? Scorpio. Aquarius. Very fixed signs. Leo, oh my God, talk about vanity, stubbornness, and Virgo came through. Capricorn, and last one, we've got Virgo again. Okay, dearest Virgo, I just want to take one Sabila on the Knight of Swords. 2 or 3 cards from the Knight of Swords. What's this all about? What they're going through, maybe what they've gone through is an uphill battle. That's the 10 of Swords. They may also think if there's been no communication, they may think that you've closed the door on them. And they're very frustrated, very worried about that. If you're in another connection, they don't trust fully that you're in the clear, right? Because remember, we had the 7 of Swords here, the thief getting away, which is third parties. And then we've got the she's like the Queen of Wands to me. She's the sweetheart, right? She's holding something very valuable in her hands. It's like, as though your person sees you as someone of great value, someone quite powerful, someone very attractive, but your person does not trust. You may have turned your back on your person as well. If this is another person that you're dealing with, a past partnership that you've turned your back on, your person, which I feel is here, thinks that you they don't totally trust that you truly have left a past connection. That's something that I'm getting here, because your person is going through a lot of worries here. A lot of worries, a lot of challenges. They're dealing with a lot. Okay, dear Virgo, I hope that helps. They're possibly looking for a strategic way to get around the issues that they're dealing with. Maybe they're also hoping for guidance. So let's send them some guidance, right? Love and light, dear Virgo. Thank you so much. We'll talk again soon.